differential. And actually more than 5, about 6 inches for Regina, and 3 inches worth of reach. 5th bout of the night brought to you by Hoy Excavating, highly respected earth-moving contractor in the KC area. And back to the ring, Jason Nivens.
This bout is brought to you by Hoy Excavating, a highly respected earth-moving contractor in the Kansas City area. Fighting out of the blue corner, James Regina! And fighting out of the red corner, Meck! Let's make some noise!
Meck and James Regina to close out our amateur portion of the card. And our referee, Missouri McNulty. Regina the purple trunks, Meck the black.
Really excited to see the level of Meck. He was just manhandled every opponent he's had. So now he's going up. He's got a larger opponent. He's got a very skilled guy on the ground in Regina, a great wrestler with Meck. So man, this is a very technical fight between both good grapplers. We'll see who maybe has the better hands if they both respect the grappling. So we'll see how it's going to go.
Orthodox stance, Regina, southpaw for Meck. Swipes with that left hand. Meck wards him off with the left.
Nice crisp striking from Meck.
And with the combination, and then the uppercut. And back inside. Tried the uppercut again. Regina caught him with the right.
Big right hand kind of wobbled him. You see, it's the first hard right hand. Let's see if Meck's looking to wrestle or if he's just willing to stand and trade some striking.
About halfway through our opening round, the first of 3.
Definitely tell Regina's got the long, the reach, you know, hitting from weird angles, the explosiveness from Meck.
And I mean, with that reach, you don't even have to come very far in.
No, not at all. Whenever Meck thinks he's sitting there, he thinks he's safe, and all of a sudden he gets cracked by a punch that comes over his shoulder that you're not thinking gonna come close to landing.
Height-wise, biggest guy you fought?
6'6". Lamont Stafford out of Oklahoma.
Wow.
Extremely tall, a lot of power. I had to close the range immediately. Luckily was able to get a takedown, take his back, and put him away with some hard strikes. But yeah, he's a long, powerful guy.
I knew you had at least one 6'5" or taller. Takedown, and here's the grappling for Meck.
Yep, Meck gets his takedown. We knew we were going to see that. We're going to see what kind of guard that Regina can play. Immediately breaking the posture and rubber guard here.
Body shots and then the head for Meck. Regina trading.
This is going to be the strongest and best jiu-jitsu that Meck has faced in his fights in his career here. So we're going to see what kind of pressure he can give and see where his grappling is going.
Out of that body triangle.
Good thing is, though, is he gets a takedown, he ends up on top, avoiding any submissions, lands some hard shots here at the last few seconds.
Big shots to end the first round for Meck.
Absolutely great way. Takes his time, lands some hard striking, gets a takedown at the end of the round, ends up on top, lands some hard ground and pound at the end. That's the perfect game plan for Meck, I believe.
Well, a look across the way from Meck to James Regina, saying, I'm going to be here at least 2 more rounds.
Oh, Regina's very tough, and he's fine being on the ground. He didn't mind if he gets taken down. I guarantee it, he is expecting to be on his back in this fight. He's got a very nasty guard game. He can find triangles from anywhere. Yeah, we have some big swelling on that right eye.
I thought he might have opened him up, but not quite.
No, just some good swelling, but a couple more of those might be start messing with the vision. You never know.
confidence of the former high school wrestler Nick Meck.
Looks like Meck really wants his back up here to the wall, to the cage. I don't know if he just wants to stay close to his corner so he can listen to the coaching when he gets to the ground and the grappling with dealing with Regina's guard game. That's the only reason I can think he wants to do that.
Which would be a pretty smart move, right?
Very, very smart, because I don't think he's worried about getting taken down against the cage here. I think he wants to keep this fight right in front of his coaches so he can hear everything being said. He's got Trey Ogden over here in the corner, a very knowledgeable fighter himself, someone looking to get to that next level in the UFC. Hopefully he gets that call soon. Oh, big left hand.
Tried to slip in the combo. 30 seconds in. Meck with the left. Caught him with the hook.
Right in.
Yeah, you're right. Doesn't want to back away from that corner.
Not at all, not at all. I think that's the only thing I can think of. He wants to stay right here by his coaching. Obviously, they've done some game planning. They know what they're doing. They're looking for this. He looks very comfortable. He's trying to draw that strikeout from Regina and immediately crack back and counter.
Tried the combo, didn't get much of him.
I think Regina needs to get a little more volume going. You know, he's in and out. He's finding a safe range, but he needs to get some more volume in to get his offense going.
Yeah, there hasn't been enough consistency from what we've seen.
I don't know if he's just waiting for the takedown. He's a little nervous to open up, or what the thought process is here. But Meck's putting combinations together. Just lands. Oh, big left, big right hand from Nick Meck.
Right.
Big right hand drop.
Stunned him, and right back to that corner. Now coming in with a couple shots. Missed on the right. Takedown attempt from Meck.
Regina with the underhook. Oh, and Meck finishes the takedown right in the full guard here with James Regina.
Now hammering away at that head. Regina coming back and trying to slip that arm in. Had that left arm around the neck.
Yeah, Regina's using his foot on the cage to help control, circle him off the wall. Trying to keep his posture broken, trying to keep his head pulled down so he can start setting up his submission game.
Shots to the left side of that head and then the body for Meck. Regina coming back with an elbow to the head.
Yeah, you still got to remember, Nick Meck took a really hard shot, so how clear is he thinking this grappling sequence through? He's got a very dangerous Regina on his back, but again, short.
Head shots for Regina, body shots Meck. Now coming in on the head, trading blows. What an end to the second round.
Wow. Man, that's a way to end a round right there. But he gets hit. He got cracked. He got dropped. Immediately to the takedown, got on top and landed some nasty ground and pound. Nick Meck did on James Regina. What do you give? Do you give the big power shot? Do you give the knockdown to Regina or the takedown to Meck? I mean, they both did damage. They both had their moments, but man, these guys are getting after it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the type of round where it feels like, when you're talking about a split decision later, that's the one that puts one or the other over the top. I don't know who won it, but
for sure. I don't know. Actually, I think since the coach came in, Nick Meck looked at his coach and said, "What just happened?" So I don't know if he's still there and how the third round. But I mean, he looked very composed after that knockdown. So I don't think he's rocked. I think he's ready to go. So we'll see how the third round's going to go. Mutual respect there.
and why not the end of that round? They both definitely commanded.
Oh, for sure. They're getting after it.
Both fighters switching stances.
Yeah, that's exactly what Regina did. He was switched back and threw that hard right hand and got the knockdown earlier. So I wonder if he's trying to go back to that, keeping him confused.
Missed on the mid-kick attempt.
Switching his stance up, maybe trying to confuse Nick Meck on which leg to try to shoot on when he goes for the takedown. Again, Nick Meck refusing to leave his corner. Stay right there by his coach. He's sends a solid left hand down the middle.
Well, I guess if you're Regina, that didn't matter in the second round, so you don't worry about that.
No, not at all.
A minute into our third and final round. Coming inside, low kick, Regina. A combined 13-2, these two fighters.
Or an inside leg kick.
Now comes in, and you heard that on the arm.
Nice and solid in the body. It still hurts. Not good. Those kicks on the legs. Man, they get rough.
Halfway through this third and final round. Meck and Regina. Matt Martucci, Zach Cummings.
Both these fighters being very patient, still trying to find their moment.
And waiting for the explosion that we saw at the end of the second round.
I mean, they both have power. They both hurt each other. I think they've earned that respect. They're just trying to continue to find that opening and find their moment.
Inside of a minute on our Hoy Excavation fight clock.
Gina's looking up at the clock. I think he's getting ready to go and just kind of bite down and make this nasty.
Trying to come in on the body. Now here he goes, but not much there.
He's trying to stay as long as he can. He's trying to make sure they can take it down. Nice shot from Nick Meck here. Wraps the legs up and gets another takedown.
They're trying to get full guard into the body. Regina posturing against that cage. Couple of headshots to Meck.
Regina's really going to have to stop punching. He's going to have to find an angle, find a submission here.
Big body shots, Meck. Now the head, coming in on the head, back and forth. A couple hammer fists. Down he comes. In last 10 seconds, body shots. Nick Meck winding it down. Up against the body, now the head.
A fight that went the full distance. Give it up for these fighters. Judge Henry Geary scores the bout 29-28 for Regina. Judge Fernando Marquez scores the bout 29-28 for Meck. Judge Brett Miller scores the bout 29-28 for a split decision. Your winner this evening, out of the red corner, Nick Meck.
Big first and third rounds for Nick Meck. They end up propelling him to his 6th win and keeping keeping that amateur record undefeated. 6-0.